अस्सलाम एवरीवन, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग। हम 5 मिनट्स में इंशाल्लाह स्टार्ट करते हैं। टाइमिंग 8 की थी, तो इंशाल्लाह और पार्टिसिपेंट्स आ जाएं तो हम ज्वाइन करते हैं। हमारे साथ स्पीकर हैं और आपके अगर क्वेश्चंस हों तो प्लीज़ हैंड रेज कर दीजिएगा, तो हम इंशाल्लाह ताला आपके क्वेश्चंस ले लेंगे इन द एंड ऑफ द सेशन। थैंक यू सो मच।
اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى أن رآه استغنى إن إلى ربك الرجعى أرأيت الذي ينهى عبدا إذا صلى أرأيت إن كان على الهدى أو أمر بالتقوى أرأيت إن كذب وتولى ألم يعلم بأن الله يرى كلا لئن لم ينته لنسفعا بالناصية ناصية كاذبة خاطئة فليدع ناديه سندع الزبانية كلا لا تطعه واسجد واقترب.
Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Sanobar Nayab and I warmly welcome you all to today's session on career growth and global opportunity for youth hosted by Global Research Innovation Network. So without any further delay, I would like to introduce our honorable guest speaker Dr. Muhammad Shahid Amin Khan, a prominent humanitarian and political figure. Dr. Khan is world chair and ambassador at International Human Rights Commission, a position he has held since 1996, and he is also the founding chairman of the International Institute of Human Rights and Diplomacy Study and led several global welfare and peace organizations, including Jaiza Welfare Trust International Pakistan and the World Peace Mission Organization. Dr. Khan has also had a distinguished career in the public service, having served as advisor to Prime Minister Benazir Bhutto with federal minister status and working with other Pakistani Prime Minister. He is also a recipient of the Star of Vatican awarded by Pope John Paul in 1999 and the Hijra Medal from the World Hijra Council in Jeddah. With his vast experience in the global diplomacy, human rights, and youth empowerment, we are honored to have him to share his valuable insight on career growth and global opportunities for youth. Over to you, sir. Dr. Muhammad Shahid Amin Khan, floor is all yours, sir.
Thank you very much, Nobanaya. It's my pleasure and honor to speak on that time where the whole world is focusing on Pakistan. And I am honored to join this conference hosted by the Green to influence the people of my country, especially the young people of my country, to find out the way. What is the way to inspire? What is the way to find out? And what is the way to get their growth? It's really honor for me to address the youth of Pakistan, especially the young peoples of Pakistan. I always fascinated that the Bai peoples has so much talent, so much resilience, so much education. Well, I'm not sure what I'm saying about the education is accurate according to the international community, but they're educated in their way. If they are in fields, they are educated. If they are in villages, they are educated. If they are in cities, they are educated. If they are in universities, they are educated. If they are in colleges, they are educated. Education is not that something we focus and we follow into a one room. Education is that what the life gives you. That is the most important thing. What life gives you. And I am proud to say myself Pakistani because Pakistan has given me a lot of opportunities. Even nobody was behind me. Even my parents, I adore my parents. They are a very good parents. They did whatever has to be done by the parents for the children. But that was not enough. And I grow. I grow by my passion. I grow by my resilience. I grow by my determination. So there is nothing written in any book that your parents has to give you everything. Because what is written in the book is what you achieve, what you do, what you resonate for yourself. If being as a youth of a Pakistan, young people of a Pakistan, you cannot achieve the goals, what you want for yourself. Do the America will come to you? Do the Europe will come to you? Do the Gulf will come to you to teach you how to grow up? No one. Even your mother or fathers. If they are alive, they will support you. They will do whatever they want to do. But at the end of the day, you have to achieve. You have to follow your dreams. You have to make it, the horizon comes to you. And if you cannot, then history will not remember you. History will make you abandoned. History stands with those peoples, those who makes their own way. History remembers those peoples who make their own future by their own hands. Going to the civil service, it's not a bad idea. Going to collector job, not a bad idea. Going to be entrepreneurship, not a bad idea. Going to influence your education on you and make it the way for yourself, not a bad idea. You can do it everything. But unfortunately, unluckily, my young generation of my country is forgetting one thing, and that is who we are, from where we belong, or what we are. These three sentences, what I said it, if you will look at yourself, you can understand what we have to make it, what we have to do it, what we have to achieve it. You know, why the more powers in the world, more, we call it the so-called the developed world or something like that, why they are beyond our imaginations? Because we never bring our imagination into the true dreams or into the true realities. That is why they are beyond us and beyond our reach. Today, in my country, everybody want to leave this country just for a prosperous future. May I ask why you cannot bring it the prosperous future in Pakistan? This is
Sir, I think your mic is muted.
okay. Now I'm audible?
Yes, yes.
Okay. I'm sorry, my mic is muted, but I'm saying again, thank you very much, Green, for giving me this opportunity to speak to the youth of my Pakistan and future of my Pakistan. And not only future of my Pakistan, future of the world. You people are really dynamic peoples, which we, in our capacity, we never acknowledge, we never understand, because our dreams are not that dreams what your dreams are now. I started my career from the zero. My own father, who was a bureaucrat, abandoned me. But I took my initiatives. And that is the way that when we go, when we want to achieve, we can conquer the world. We can climb the mountains. No matter you are a girl, no matter you are a boy. You can do it. But the problem is that we don't want to understand the dynamics of our country. We don't want to understand not only dynamics, we don't want to understand that what is our country stand for. I congratulate all of you, all of my fellow Pakistanis, on the today what is happening in Islamabad. It's a miracle for my country. I'm not giving any edge to any political party or any institution. I'm saying it's Pakistan. See, when Pakistan want to do it anything, you are Pakistan for me. Every one of you, every young people of you are Pakistan for me. When Pakistan want to do, Pakistan can deliver and Pakistan can achieve. But it depends on how we want to be united with each other, with our culture, with our traditions. And our culture and tradition is not that what some peoples in Pakistan has to tell you. I never listen to my sons. I listen to my daughters. So you will say it's not our culture. And this is from where the growth starts. When you bring equity, equality, and non-discriminations. Pakistan needs open-minded peoples. You are absolutely open-minded peoples. But what is a problem of you? You are living in the box in which you have not to live. You are living in the box of tradition. You are living in the box of your obligations. You are living in the box of your so-called leverage of your society and so-called, and I'm sorry to say, a toxic environment, which you should not. If you want a future of yourself, keep this mind open. A girl can be in burqa, no problem. A man can be, a boy can be so close to the family, no problem. But when it comes to the growth, you have not to give up. You have not to consider any gender who can not succeed you. Any gender can succeed on any gender. And that is called equity and equality. We forget this lesson from the Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, from the Dr. Muhammad Allama Iqbal, and moreover, from the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that the woman can lead. Give her equality. Equality doesn't mean what they described by the Western Union. Equality is that give her respect, give her environment, give her passage, give her to grow. You cannot stop. If you want to stop, then the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam should stop Hazrat Khadija to Kubra. I am very much clear in my views, according to the history, according to the manifestation of my religion. But I'm telling you one thing. You want to grow up with your dreams. Grow up your ambitions. Grow up with your goals. Nobody can stop you. And no one has power to stop you unless you should know what is your responsibilities. You know, sometimes the people in the world, they say that you are a head of the international organization which cover and protect the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. I say, yes. On the other hand, I also say, without any responsibility, there is no right. You know, let me explain it. You want to be a father, you should have a wife. And then you have to be a father. So the responsibilities, and then reciprocally, they give you what you want. When you get married, you have a wife, you have to perform the certain responsibilities. She will perform the certain responsibility. When you are going to be father, you perform the certain responsibilities, and your children will pay a certain responsibility. So this is the responsibilities. What right we are talking? This is what I am saying. I congratulate to the peoples of Pakistan, my fellow Pakistani, that today is a very historical day in the history of Pakistan. The Pakistan is going to be on the blossom of the skies to make history. Despite of our own history, we are making the history in the world that we are peacemaker and we are a peoples who hosted the peace into our land. That is absolutely beyond my imagination in my own age that I have seen it, this type of a scenario in my country, but we are watching it, we are seeing it, and we are doing it. So let's pray that today what is happening in Islamabad has to be succeeded, because if it's not succeeded, then the victim of that not succeeding will be us. And you want you young generation, because the topic of this webinar is opportunities and growth of our peoples, if I'm not wrong. What I received from the green side is that real guidance on the global opportunities. Look at the scenario of the world. You have to be skilled, whether skilled by the education or whether skilled by the skill education. Let me tell you one thing. I was in UAE 3 months ago, and even in the wake of a war, I was there. And I asked them, the leadership of the UAE, why you stop the visas for my fellow Pakistanis? This is, in simple language, we don't want beggars. And I really go into the deep water when this is true. I say, okay, Your Highness, what you want from Pakistan? This is, we want skilled labor and educated peoples. So the doors are open. And this is, if they are skilled labor, if they are educated peoples, we won't impose any restrictions. And the second question, which was mentioned to me on my speech, was the practical career insight. A practical career insight is that you pupils has to make your resume according to the international level first. Secondly, brief over there that what skills you have it. You mentioned what is your education? Fine, but skills. The whole world is looking at the skills, not at the education. Of course, education is important, but we don't say skills. Learn from real experiences. I'm sorry to say it. My young generation want to teach us. They don't want to learn from us because they think we are outdated peoples. Never throw. Never have done it. Those peoples who has an experience of the old dated technology, because they will teach you the outdated technology, which you can make it from the today technology, and you can learn it more. Free internationals learn from the real experience. Learn from the real experience. If I will start my story, you will stay here till the morning. But in the short, believe in yourself. Believe in your abilities. Believe in your strength. And do it the right decision on the right time. Right decisions on right time. Because we mostly leave it in fascinating decisions. A practical life doesn't need the fascinated decision, fascinated life, or fascinated thinking. Practical life needs the practical things to do. And in that means that you have to think what is the practical, and you have to analyze today, tomorrow. It's a two-part, but you have to also analyze yesterday. If you're not analyzing yesterday and you are analyzing today and tomorrow, you will be lost. So never leave it yesterday. And the yesterday means we, stupid peoples who are elder of you. You might be fascinating your life and everything, your goals, but not our experience, because we are stupid, we are past. But we are those people who will give you the real version of a life. Because we started the life on that time when there was no television, when there was no phone, when there was no camera phone, when there was no computer, and when there was no laptops. I am addressing you today with the laptop. When I was a student, I was not having anything like this, what I said. So we are the real version. Accept it, adopt it, learn from it, and find out your own way with the next way of your technology, with the next way of your determination, with the next way of your own skills. Match it. You will never regret it. So there is not question here, but I am just letting you know what opportunity Pakistan don't have. Every Pakistani has the opportunities in Pakistan. If they will not go on many more. 50% of our Pakistani students get rid of from the university colleges to just have a government job? Why not the entrepreneurship? Why not to utilize their own skills? Why not to establish their own businesses? So keep it in your mind, leadership doesn't come by inheritance. I work with the Benazir Bhutto. She was my prime minister and I was minister of cabinet of her. And she told me one thing. I am a daughter of Benazir. I am daughter of Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. But I am not like him. So what we should say? See, she inherited everything from her father. No. Yes, she has adopted her way. So there is no leader. There is no businessman. There is no entrepreneur. And there is no successful man and woman on this earth who brings everything from inherits. They can have a golden spoon. They can have everything. But they can have a spoiled child also. And that child, even if they rule on any country, if they rule on any section of life, they destroy it. So you want to be destroyed? You want to be destroyer, or you want to be leader? So if you want to be a leader, then focus on your skills. Focus on your resilience. Focus on your courage. Bring your determination and tell yourself you can do it. There is no inheritance in leadership. Whether it is a business leadership, whether it is a political leadership, whether it is a armed leadership, no, nothing. Even if I will give an example, Asam Munir, the field marshal, who is known to be anywhere in the world, what he bring it? Who was his father? Who was his mother? Who made it to be a field marshal? His own determination, own skills, own gravity, and more important, his own resilience. Do you want that the life has to be knock on the door? There is no bell on the door. You have to put the bell on the door. And when you will put a bell on the door, the bell will definitely knock on the door. I'm sorry that I have took so much time, and all of you. God bless you all. If you have any question, I am available for you. Thank you very much. And God bless Pakistan and people of Pakistan. Zainab, over to you.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam.
Sir, first of all, I don't have any question, but I just want to appreciate you, and I love your line which you said that I don't listen to my sons, but I listen to my daughter. Your daughter is too lucky that you are his father.
Because I am proud on my daughters, because even they are, whatever they are at their way, because those families who don't give importance to the daughters, they cannot succeed in the life. And this is what the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has teaches me. Zainab, I'm audible?
Yes, we just need your types of men in our society. In this way, maybe we would go into more, we would go into more succeed, because our society, like we saw in Asian countries, it is most common in Asian countries. Even though my father is very supportive and all these, but I saw my friends who did not pursue their career just because of their families, and they don't get permission to even enroll in university. But I think I am also lucky that my father is that much supportive, so I am here.
Zainab, this is the dilemma of my country, because we have to take out from our country and our society out of this dilemma, because the Prophet Muhammad has made the Hazrat Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anhu as a teacher of Islam to the women, and he followed the Khadijatul Kubra radiallahu ta'ala anhu as as his mentor. So a man, a prophet, make a woman mentor. And we cannot give a dignity, respect, honor to the woman, then we are not men. I'm sorry, with respect to all men.
Thank you so much, sir. You made my day.
Thank
I
you so much,
always
sir, for
made
your
I always made my day. Sorry, it's not your day, it's my day also.
So
Thank you
both
so
of
much,
us.
sir.
You are welcome. If you have any question, I am available.
Anyone have any
Assalamualaikum.
question?
Yeah, I do have.
Walaikum Assalam.
Assalamu
Yes,
alaikum.
you are audible.
Thank you. First of all, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to speak with sir. Sir, I've been following you on the LinkedIn from so long. Actually, I just wanted to get a little guidance. I'm a student of international relations. Basically, I am from a very underdeveloped area of Kashmir, and I'm studying here in Islamabad. So, sir, I'm almost at the brink of the completion of my degree. I'm the 8th semester student of BS International Relations. Uh, from where I belong, the people have hopes from me, like I would be good, the human who will serve to her society. But I'm, you can say I'm directionless. I'm not getting any opportunity, or because I know the CSS would take a time, and they are, very hopeful to me. But I'm very, directionless. Can you please little guide me? How can I pursue my further career? In which field I can go? I would be very grateful to you.
Max, send me your CV. I will put you into the United Nations.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. I will be very grateful. My mother,
I just give you an answer. It's short question in one line.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We have one announcement here about the ambassador in Grain. So, sir, can you please elaborate something about the ambassadorship and some importance why we do as an ambassador and why we have to work as an ambassador in any global organization?
I have a question.
Yes, please go ahead.
My name is Dr. Hosfall, Dr. Sunday Hosfall. I'm calling from Nigeria. I want to first and foremost thank you, His Excellency, for this wonderful impact, positive impact on the youths of Pakistan and national development of your nation. But there's something I want to ask. I want to really find out what the government of Pakistan is doing towards empowering the youth. You know, what are those things that you think the government can put in place to enhance efficiency on the part of the youths to bring out the best out of the youths, considering the evolution or the evolution into AI, you know, into new innovation in ICT and in ICT as per se. You know, what are the plans of the government? Because for a nation to strive, for a nation to develop, there are things that the government needs to put in place to ensure rapid development. Take, for instance, constant power supply, education, you know, trying to encourage those of them who are the rural areas who are yet to access quality education. What are the plans of the government towards that? Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. May I ask you your name again?
My name is Dr. Sunday Hosford, calling from Nigeria.
Okay. Then, Dr. Sunday, I was in 2013 at the Osun state of Nigeria.
Okay.
And the executive governor was Abdurrauf Obanji.
Okay.
I teaches him on that time how to make your nation prosperous. Or not nation, at least your state. He did nothing. And then he becomes the interior minister of your country. He did nothing. But let me tell you, Pakistan has did. In 1989, to have a first ever youth ministry into the whole Asia. I don't want to say anything that I am comprising with any country. Even, I'm sorry to say this word, I know that how the resilient peoples are Africans. Much talented, everything. Resources, full of resources, that countries. But the leadership is zero. So on.
I agree with you.
So on, our leadership is also zero. But at least they move. Something they move. And in your countries, even they never think to something to move. That is the problem of Africa. But in my country, in the whole Muslim country, 56 countries, most Islamic countries, we was having a first youth affair ministry, first women development ministry, first women development bank in the whole world. Till today, no country has the women bank, only Pakistan. Right. And I was the minister of the cabinet. It was my suggestion to the Honorable Prime Minister, and my Honorable Prime Minister has did it. So I am not saying, I am not acknowledging myself, what I did it for my country, but I'm saying that Anybody can do it in their country. But the problem is when they don't listen, the leadership don't listen, right?
Yes, you're right.
So you have to thrive. You have to push. You have to make difference. Even I am the head of the international body. If I will come to your country, Mubari is my personal friend. And this one is your president now. Tinubu. He is my
Tinubu.
personal friend. Goodluck Jonathan is my personal friend. I teaches them to do it, but they didn't. Because I was not Nigerian. So what's my fault? The fault is living always within you. It's not that somebody will come to you and to teach you. It's not somebody come from Africa or from America or from Latin America or Canada or Australia to teach my nation. My nation has to learn by itself. And in the core of that, I don't have, even as a head of the international organization, I don't think I am a competent to teach the Africans, teach the Latin Americans, teach the other countries. I have responsibility to teach first my own nation. I hope I have given you a very good answer.
You're right. Thank you very much, sir.
My pleasure.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Sir,
Any other
here is. Sir, one more question is here in chat. How can internship help in career development?
How can be
How
internship?
can internships help in career development? Internships.
Look, internship is an experience while you are getting fresh out of your university, your college, and having a degree. So internship is making you to learn an experience. So it's always help. It's not a negative perspective. Yes, of course, negative perspective is this, that I had even moved in the United Nations by myself 5 years ago, and today United Nations and its entities are giving the paid internship. And we also focusing that every government has to pay for the internship role, even because the internship is, it's like a work. It should not be free, whether you have experience or not. So we are pursuing with every government as an international organization, they should make sure that the young people, those who graduated from the universities and colleges, they has a paid internship to get the experience, to learn it, and then they have to explore it. So in the wake of that, they can get the opportunities also within the system. So it's my take on this, that internship is a very important for everybody. It's important. I mean, even if I am graduated today, I will prefer to do the internship if they will pay me just little to help my finances of traveling or coming. It will be fine. There is 2 more questions.
Yes, sir. Recently, I have completed my graduation in zoology. Please guide me what I can do now. I mean to say, gaining a skill. Which skill I have to gain as a zoologist?
As a zoologist, you have to be in communicate with our 2 departments in our country, and the first was the Ministry of Climate, and the second is the Department of what is we call it the climate exchange. You have to apply over there, because the Ministry of Climate and Ministry of the Climate Exchange, there are many departments emerged nowadays. Before that हम उसको कहते थे मौसमियाती तब्दीली, वो भी वहां पर है. हम वहां पर कहते थे वो जिनको चांद नहीं नजर आता वो भी वहां पर है. So Sparko and many other institutions. So you have to go with that, and you have to look the opportunities over there. And if you don't find it, just send me your CV. I will move it from the concerned department, and I will definitely force them to give you the opportunity.
Thank you so much, sir. Next question is agriculture sciences degree opportunities at international organization.
Agricultural opportunities into the international organization, it's never be what we call it favored, because agriculture of the different countries have a different scenario, different climate, different things, different atmosphere. So you have to look at the opportunities what your countries has to provide it first. And the second, yeah, of course, if you are thinking about the Food Agriculture Organization, they have very limited scope. So your degree, if it is related to the agriculture, you have to look at the growth, at the situation, at the opportunities in your country, and that might be support you more than if you are looking at that you are going to be agriculturists in any other country. No, because they do have the same opportunity for their nationals, and the same on international organization. For the food and agriculture is the FAO, and FAO have a very limited scope. So I will not advise. I will advise to those who are doing it. They have to explore the opportunities to their countries.
Thank you so much, sir. Next question is health opportunity in United Nations.
Look, United Nations is a house of 193 countries. Of course, there is a limited scope for everything. Of course, United Nations has a very, very vast organization with the sub-organizations. But, you have to look at this, that even the Secretary General of the United Nations has to be elected from the 5 continents by turn and by turn. So the United Nations Secretary General is elected by turn and turn from the one continent to the other continent. So you can see that how much opportunities is there. But yeah, of course, there are a lot of international organizations, those who provide the opportunities. They provide the not only opportunities, sorry, they provide to the young generation to come in, to learn from them, to explore, and to set them later on. There are opportunities, but if you are focusing only the United Nations, I'm sorry, because you are one of the nation out of 193 countries.
Thank you so much, sir. I would like to Muhammad Abdullah, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Abdullah, open your mic and speak. What is your question?
DVM Doctor 6th semester from UVAS. Sir, I've got Russian Open Doors scholarship for MBBS. Sir, I want to ask you, should I move there or not? Sir, which field is best for career point of view?
Abdullah, if you got the scholarship, go ahead. Why you are in middle?
सर एक्चुअली सब कहते हैं 3 साल हो गए हैं इधर ना, तो ये भी फील्ड अच्छी है, तो सर स्कॉलरशिप है, फुल्ली फंडेड भी है हर तरह से।
तो मूव इट, कोई मसला नहीं है। अब तो पाकिस्तान में जो है वो लेजिस्लेशन हो चुकी हुई है कि रशिया से पढ़े हुए डॉक्टर्स को जो है वो पाकिस्तान एनरोल करेगा। देयर इज नो मैटर।
तो सर आप डीवीएम को किस तरह देखते हैं, ये मतलब थोड़ा सा काइंडली अगर हो सके तो।
मैं आपकी बात को पूरी तरह सुन नहीं सका, क्या कह रहे हैं आप?
सर जी मैं कह रहा हूँ आप डीवीएम को किस तरह देखते हैं, डॉक्टर ऑफ वेटनरी एंड मेडिसिन, क्योंकि ये भी मेरे 3 साल हो गए हैं ना।
हम्म। आपको मसला क्या है? पहले तो मुझे ये बताएं मसला क्या है।
सर मसला कुछ नहीं है, बस मैं यही कंफ्यूज हूँ कि जाना चाहिए कि नहीं जाना चाहिए। 3 साल क्योंकि
आंखें
मेरे
बंद
इधर भी
करो
हो
और
गए हैं,
चले जाओ।
जीपीए भी हो गई। जी ठीक है सर।
आंखें बंद करो और चले जाओ।
जी
फॉरेन डिग्री
राइट
तुम्हारे
सर।
पास होगी, वापसी में जो है ना जॉब अच्छी मिल जाएगी। अगर यहाँ पर नहीं मिलेगी तो बाहर ही मिल जाएगी।
जी राइट सर।
एनी अदर क्वेश्चन?
नहीं सर, और हमारा टाइम भी वाइंड अप होने वाला है, तो सर एम्बेसडर का थोड़ा सा आप इनको इंट्रोडक्शन दे दें और थोड़ी सी अपॉर्चुनिटी के हवाले से बता दें, तो फिर हम अपना इनको ग्रीन की प्लेटफॉर्म से एक एम्बेसडर का की अपॉर्चुनिटी इनको अनाउंस करेंगे, और इंशाल्लाह ताला उससे इनका कैरियर भी ग्रो करेगा और आगे इंटरनेशनल अपॉर्चुनिटीज भी इनको मिलेंगी।
लेट मी टेल यू वन थिंग।
मेरा एक सवाल है सर, मैं आपकी बात काट रहा हूँ, मेरा भी क्वेश्चन है अपना।
जी सुन बेटा, आप भी कर लें।
सर कैन आई आस्क?
ऑफ कोर्स।
सर मेरा ये क्वेश्चन है कि जो है जब हम सीवी बनाते हैं तो उसमें जो है ऐसी कौन सी एसेंशियल चीजें होनी चाहिए, या हमारा एटीएस रेज्यूमे कैसा होना चाहिए कि जो ना जो सामने वाला है वो हमें हमारी कैपेबिलिटीज को देख के हमें हायर कर ले।
दैट इज दैट इज अ वेरी टिपिकल क्वेश्चन है जो हर बंदा ही पूछता है। लेकिन मैं तुम्हें एक बात बताऊं बेटा, द वन यू हैव टू पुट योर qualification. Second, you have to put your achievement within the qualification. And the third thing, you have to put your ambitions. The fourth thing, you have to put what you can do and what you cannot do. The fifth, you have to put that in your capacity, being as a human, तुम्हारी अपनी हॉबीज क्या है, तुम्हारे अपने स्किल्स क्या है। ऑफ कोर्स दे विल जज इट। और वैसे भी अगर यूरोपियन यूनियन की सीवी को देखोगे ना, उनकी जो ऑटोमेटेड सीवी है वो भी इसी तरह है।
जी सर, मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था कि जैसे एज एन मैं एक अंडर ग्रेजुएट सिविल इंजीनियर हूँ, तो गल्फ रीजन में हमारे पास आगे फर्दर क्या मतलब क्या स्किल्स होनी चाहिए कि मैं इजीली जो है ना उनके अंदर अप्लाई कर सकूं और मुझे इजीली वहाँ पे जॉब मिल जाए।
देखो बेटा, बहुत सारी अपॉर्चुनिटीज हैं। अभी मैं अभी इस वक्त कुछ नहीं कह सकता, क्योंकि गल्फ रीजन इस वक्त जो है टेम्परेरीली वाइंड अप हो चुका है। और इसको ओपन होने में और इसको अपनी पोटेंशियल पे पहुंचने में कितना टाइम लगेगा, नोबडी नोस येट। मे बी 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, नोबडी नोस। तो इसलिए आप कोशिश करें कि जो आपके मुल्क में अपॉर्चुनिटीज है पहले उसको आप अवेल करें।
सर मुल्क में तो पहले यही है कि हमें जो है ना एज अ अगर फ्रेश जो ग्रेजुएट होता है तो
हम्म
उसको हमारे पास इंटर्नशिप जो है अगर वो देते भी हैं तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल
हम्म।
वो फ्री होती है, ठीक है। और अगर हम इंटर्नशिप करने के बाद भी अगर कहीं अप्लाई करते
मैंने
हैं तो
मेरा ख्याल है
वो
मैंने तकल्लुम माफ बेटा, मैंने पहले भी कहा है कि मैं हर गवर्नमेंट पर पूरा दबाव डाल रहा हूं कि इंटर्नशिप पेड हो। लेकिन अब मसला ये है कि हर गवर्नमेंट के, हर मुल्क के मसाइल और डिफिकल्टीज, इकोनॉमिक डिफिकल्टीज डिफरेंट, राइट?
जी सर।
लेकिन इंटर्नशिप आपको करनी चाहिए, खो फ्री भी हो।
जी सर, हमने फ्री में भी कर लिया है।
that is your asset.
सर अगर हमने फ्री में इंटर्नशिप कर भी लिया और हमने एक्सपीरियंस गेन कर लिया, तो अगर किसी भी कंपनी में अप्लाई करते हैं तो वो हमारे पास एट लीस्ट मिनिमम जो है 1 या 2 साल का एक्सपीरियंस मांगती है, कोई भी अच्छी कंपनी हो।
ओके।
तो वो हम एक्सपीरियंस कहाँ से गेन करें, क्योंकि वो इंटर्नशिप तो हम गेन कर नहीं सकते, क्योंकि इंटर्नशिप जो है
नहीं, वो
मैक्सिमम जो है
उस
6
पर
मंथ्स
मेरा
या
ख्याल है, उस पर इसी साल आपके लेजिस्लेशन आ रही है कि once the person has to be gain the internship experience, they should not, no company has to ask for the experience. वो आ रही है, वो इन द हाउस है, और वो शायद मेरा ख्याल है ये भी हालात ऐसे हैं ना, तो वरना आ चुकी होती।
ओके सर, थैंक यू।
3 और भी हाथ खड़े हुए हैं, मुझसे कौन पहला सवाल करना चाहेगा? ओवर टू यू। 4
सर
4
मोहम्मद
hands.
उमर, आप क्वेश्चन कर लें, आपका फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है आई थिंक। सर मोहम्मद अब्दुल्ला, आप ऑलरेडी 2 क्वेश्चन कर चुके हैं, तो दूसरों को भी मौका मिलना चाहिए ना। सर मोहम्मद उमर, प्लीज अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ।
Okay. वैसे स्नोबर, तुम भी अपना हाथ नीचे कर लो ताकि मुझे पता चल जाए कि कौन कौन हाथ खड़ा कर रहा है। थैंक यू। यस मोहम्मद उमर।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम।
सर मुझे एक तो ये पता लगाना है कि अपनी सीवी को हम कैसे इस तरीके से बिल्डअप कर सकते हैं कि, क्योंकि आजकल ऑटोमेट सिस्टम हुआ है, तो गल्फ में कंट्रीज अक्सर ही मतलब हम लोग सीवी भेजते हैं लिंक्डइन पे इजी अप्लाई के थ्रू, और हम लोग जिस तरीके से सबमिट करते हैं उसी तरीके से हम लोगों को रिजेक्शन का नोटिस भी आ जाता है। तो इसको आप बताएंगे, इस पर गौर करेंगे।
बेटा, मैंने अभी थोड़ी देर पहले भी बताया, मैं फिर दोबारा रिपीट कर देता हूँ कि पहले आपको अपनी एजुकेशन, 1, पहले आपको अपना इंट्रोडक्शन देना है, हु द हेल यू आर, ठीक, और आपके एम्बिशंस क्या हैं। फिर उसके बाद आपको एजुकेशन देनी होती है, आपने अपनी एजुकेशन में क्या अचीव किया है। फिर उसके बाद आपको ये बताना होता है कि उस एजुकेशन के स्किल्स आपके पास क्या है और सर्टिफिकेशंस क्या है। फिर उसके बाद आपको बताना होता है कि आपके एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलम स्किल्स क्या है, ठीक। तो इंट्रोडक्शन में आप अपना आप सब कुछ बता देते हैं, जो नीचे आता है वो शॉर्ट फॉर्म होती है। तो इसी तरह जब आप इसको फॉरवर्ड करेंगे तो यकीनन लोगों को, क्योंकि इंट्रोडक्शन, आई मीन, मैं अमूमन क्या करता हूँ कि जब मुझे किसी के बारे में फैसला करना होता है ना, तो मैं उसको सुनता हूँ, तो उसकी लैंग्वेज, उसके वर्ड्स, और वो खुद ही बोल देता है कि क्या करना चाहिए क्या नहीं करना चाहिए। तो आपको भी ऐसे ही करना चाहिए। ओके।
या थैंक यू सो मच सर। मैम जैनब, आप अपना क्वेश्चन कर लें, एंड देन हम मुईद का लास्ट
अस्सलाम
क्वेश्चन लेंगे।
alaikum.
जी वालेकुम सलाम इब्राहिम।
Sir, thank you for this wonderful session. I have a question. I'm talking from Nigeria. As many younger people today are trying to balance personal life goals like marriage with pursuing global opportunities such as studying or working abroad. So, what practical advice would you give on how to manage both without sacrificing one for the other? Thank you,
I
sir.
am sorry, Ibrahim, I'm sorry to say that I cannot advise on a personal life, because I do have a wife from Algeria, so I cannot. And you can understand that if you are married or if you are not married in Algeria, then you can know that how the Algerian women influence on you, and how the things has to be gone into the financial thing and economic things. So I think if you are making balance, you have to be determined what you have to do first. It's no matter that you are married in Algeria or Morocco or Tunisia, Pakistan, India, or wherever. But wherever you will be married, you have to manage yourself first. So before going into any relationship or before going into any responsibilities, you have to manage yourself.
Exactly.
So if you cannot manage yourself, then how you can manage the other partner?
Exactly.
So this is what we have to focus on it. It's a global problem at this moment with the young generation, especially.
Exactly, sir.
It's a global problem that we go into the relationship on that time when we are not able to even keep that relationship to afford it. So why we think about that? I'm sorry, I cannot say so many words, but I can say only one word, that hold your emotions until you succeed.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Jazakumullah.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम बेटा।
अच्छा, मेरा भी एक क्वेश्चन है।
यस ज़ैनब, बोलो।
एम्बेसडर जो हैं किसी भी कंट्री ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, सही है, और आप भी एक एम्बेसडर हैं, तो आपके ख्याल में एम्बेसडर्स की इम्पोर्टेंस क्या है, और किसी भी जगह को आप कहीं का भी एम्बेसडर हो, इसके लिए आपको क्या क्या स्किल्स रिक्वायर्ड होती हैं, और इससे आपको एज एन इंडिविजुअल आपके करियर को क्या ग्रोथ मिल सकती है और क्या फ़ायदा हो सकता है?
देखिए बेटा, मैंने तो एक बड़ा लंबा करियर गुजारा है। मैं तो सिविल सर्विस ऑफ पाकिस्तान से हूँ, ठीक, और मैं पाकिस्तान की कैबिनेट का हिस्सा भी रहा। आई सर्व द 6th प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ कंट्री एंड 3 प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ द कंट्री, एंड देन आई बिकम द एम्बेसडर। सो मेरे नजदीक तो प्रोफेशनल कैरियर होता है, लेकिन अगर आप किसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के एम्बेसडर हैं तो वो आपको एक एंटाइटलमेंट प्रोवाइड करता है कि आप उसको रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं। आप उसको अच्छे तरीके से रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे तो वो आप में एड वैल्यू होगा कि सॉरी कि आपने एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को या एक इंस्टीट्यूशन को रिप्रेजेंट किया। दैट वी कॉल इट द गुडविल एम्बेसडर्स, राइट। तो गुडविल एम्बेसडर्स जो होते हैं वो ना तनख्वाह लेते हैं जैसे हम लोग लेते हैं, ना वो किसी पॉलिसी के बाइंड होते हैं, क्योंकि वो सिर्फ हाँ इतनी पॉलिसी के बाइंड होते हैं कि जो टास्क या जिस पर्पस के लिए उनको एम्बेसडर बनाया जाता है वो उस पर्पस को परफॉर्म करते हैं। तो वो एक वॉलंटियर जॉब है। वॉलंटियर जॉब जो है वो आपके काम में, आपकी सीवी में, आपकी रेज्यूमे में, आपके स्ट्रक्चर में एड वैल्यू करती है, लेकिन इट डजंट मीन यू आर एन एम्बेसडर। और अगर आपने एम्बेसडर ही बनना है, then you have to go properly. You have to go to the foreign service, you have to go to the civil service, select the foreign service and go with the scenario and move it by the step by step to be an ambassador. तो वो तो एक अलग चीज होती है और ये अलग चीज होती है। तो अगर इसमें अगर डेफिनेशन और भी है तो मुझे बताएं, मैं आपको बता दूं। ज़ैनब, Zainab, any
I
other
think
question?
she is facing, sir, she has facing some unmute issues.
It's not
Anyone
unmute issues.
else?
It's because at this moment the whole country of my country is facing the disrupted situation because of the VVIPs are there. Okay, no problem.
Sir Moeeb, please ask your question.
Yes,
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Yes, walaikum assalam.
Thank you, sir, for your precious time and golden words. I have one question.
My pleasure. Yes, please.
Sir, being a university student, what should I have to do to being distinguished from other students?
education, whatever you are getting it, that is the routine. You have to do it the extracurricular things to be distinguished from the other students. Do you understand what I said?
Sir, distinguished activities mean from sport or from education?
It can be sport, it can be writing, it can be drama, it can be in acting, it can be in any other extracurricular activities make you distinguish. Otherwise, on the routine education, it is what you do, it comes to you, right? जो आप पेपर्स में लिखेंगे आपको जवाब तो वही मिलेगा ना?
Yes, sir.
तो डिस्टिंग्विश बनने के लिए तो कोई एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलम चीज चाहिए होती है ना?
Yes, sir.
So if you want to be a distinguished student, you have to do it the extracurricular activities, that the people have to recognize you, remember you, acknowledge you, and praise you. और ये education के साथ, and this must go with the education. You cannot put the education aside and do the extracurricular. No, it should be good on the track together. You can be debater, you can be writer, you can be poet, you can be sportsman, right?
Yes, sir.
तो डिस्टिंग्विश तो वहां से ही आती है. मेरा ख्याल है कि मैं इफ आई एम नॉट फॉरगेटिंग, फैज साहब मेरे कॉलेज के स्टूडेंट हुआ करते थे. वो तो हर क्लास पे जो 3rd डिवीजन लिया करते थे. See, your Pakistani national poet is, I mean, Allama Iqbal साहब को तो कहते हैं some national poet, but he was also a national and liberation mind poet, Faiz Ahmad Faiz, right? उनकी तो कभी एजुकेशन में डिस्टिंक्शन नहीं है. उनकी तो एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलम में शायरी करते थे, स्पीचेस करते थे, पॉलिटिकल एक्टिविटीज में हिस्सा लेते थे. So Faiz Ahmad Faiz today is a symbol, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
He is not a symbol of education. He is a symbol of his resilience.
थैंक यू सो मच सर. हम लास्ट क्वेश्चन ले रहे हैं. मोहम्मद अब्दुल्ला, आप क्वेश्चन कर लें एंड उसके बाद जिसके भी क्वेश्चंस हैं वो प्लीज ग्रुप में जो है वो कर लें. हम सर से कोऑर्डिनेट करके आपके आंसर्स ले लेंगे. थैंक यू सर. मोहम्मद अब्दुल्ला, प्लीज आस्क योर क्वेश्चन.
Abdullah, go ahead.
I think he is also facing an internet issue. Sir, thank you so much for your time and your valuable insights. Last note आप दे दें बच्चों के लिए, जो भी हमारी यूथ है, इसके लिए आपका कोई भी एक लास्ट की नोट कि उन्हें क्या करना चाहिए अपनी स्टडीज के हवाले से, अपनी स्किल्स के हवाले से, इंटरनेशनली या ग्लोबली इनके लिए जो है वो क्या चीज़ ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है कि ये उस चीज़ को फोकस करें. जैसे AI का दौर है, कंप्यूटर साइंस के स्टूडेंट्स हैं, अपार्ट ऑफ दिस साइंस के स्टूडेंट्स हैं, पब्लिक हेल्थ के स्टूडेंट्स हैं. तो इन लोगों के लिए आपका क्या एक पैगाम ऐसा होगा कि या कौन सी स्किल को बिल्ड कर सकें जिसके लिए ये आगे इंटरनेशनली रिकग्नाइजेशन हासिल कर सकें या अपॉर्चुनिटीज हासिल कर सकें?
ओके, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आज की यंग जनरेशन को इस बात पर फोकस करना चाहिए कि दे शुड बी रेजिलिएंट, determined, and courageous, and moreover confident what they want to do it. They should focus before making a target what they want to achieve it for their life. I myself as a green global, the short name is green and the full name is Global Research Institute Network. I assure all of you that I will make it innovations and research together into the different fields. I'm not talking about the word one field. And I'm giving you 100 scholarships to the green. Global Research Innovation Network. And I want you to choose the outstanding young peoples of Pakistan and send me their CVs. It should not be just CV, it should be their story. I will provide them the full board scholarship into the different universities in the world. And you have the only one thing. You have to trust your abilities, you have to trust your strength, and you have to know about yourself and your determination, what you want to achieve. 4 points. And if you know all these points, you can be the president of Pakistan and prime minister of Pakistan also. Or you have to go into any field, wherever you want it. A maximum thing is that you know yourself. You know your abilities, you know about your strength, and you know what is your destination. You will achieve. If God forbid, Allah will not stop you, nobody can stop you. Inshallah. Sanya, you have a question.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम।
सर मैं ना बेसिकली पंजाब से बिलोंग करती हूँ, जंग से।
मुझे इससे कोई
और
फर्क नहीं पड़ता, तुम पाकिस्तान से बिलोंग करती हो, दैट्स माय प्रिविलेज।
जी सर, और सर मेरी डिग्री कंप्यूटर साइंस में है, क्योंकि बैकवर्ड एरिया से हूँ ना, तो मैंने बहुत जगह अप्लाई किया है। लेकिन कहीं पर ऐसा होता है कि प्रेफ़रेंस कहते हैं और कहीं पर ऐसा होता है कि आपको फर्दर कॉल करेंगे, इंटरव्यू भी अच्छा हो जाता है। लेकिन सर समझ नहीं आती कि इश्यू क्या है मेन? और इसी
तुम
वजह से
मुझे अपनी
पेरेंट्स भी
सीवी भेज
मायूस
दो,
हो
मैं
जाते हैं।
जॉब दे दूंगा।
थैंक यू सर।
आसान जवाब दे दूं तो ज्यादा बेहतर नहीं है?
जी सर, बताएँ।
तुम मुझे अपनी सीवी भेज दो, मैं तुम्हें डेफिनेटली आई विल अरेंज योर जॉब।
सर हम कॉन्टैक्ट आपसे किस तरह कर सकते हैं? मतलब आपकी लिंक्डइन आईडी या
मेरी लिंक्डइन आईडी तो पब्लिक है।
अच्छा, जिसको भी
लेकिन
कोई
सर
कांटेक्ट करना है सनिया, आप हमें ग्रुप में शेयर कर दें, या आपके पास हमारा जो ऑफिशियल नंबर है आप उस नंबर पे अपनी सीवी शेयर कर दें। हम एक फोल्डर में डाल के ऑफिशियली सर को फोल्डर शेयर कर देंगे, ठीक है? क्योंकि 2-3 लोग हैं जिन्होंने हमें अप्रोच करने की कोशिश की है, तो डोंट वरी, हम सर तक पहुंचा देंगे, मसला नहीं।
ओके मैम, थैंक यू
अपार्ट ऑफ
सो
दिस,
मच।
अगर आप कनेक्टेड रहना चाहती हैं तो सर को लिंक्डइन पे फॉलो कर सकती हैं, और हमारी अगर ग्रीन की पोस्ट आप देखेंगी जो कि हमने अनाउंसमेंट पोस्ट की थी, तो उसमें भी सर मेंशन है, तो यू कैन फाइंड सर फ्रॉम देयर।
थैंक यू मैम।
ये मुझे अब ग्रीन के टैग से मुझे ये नहीं पता चल रहा बोर्ड कौन रहा
सर मैं हाजरा बात कर रही हूँ।
है। अच्छा, हाजरा, make it this organization to be registered.
Yes sir, it's a ongoing process, and it will be published soon in governmental department, inshallah.
Just do it, and I will give you a 1 year 100 scholarship for the newcomers, those who want it to go abroad or to research more and to fix their future.
ओके सर, नोटेड। मैं इंशाल्लाह ताला इसको as soon as possible करके एंड आपको इन्फॉर्म।
और जैसे ही आप मुझे अपने ऑफिशियल लेटर हेड पर मुझे भेजेंगी, my staff will confirm you the 100 scholarship across the Pakistan, not for, I mean, no, it should be equitable. And 50% to be the man and 50% to be the female. There is no compromise in my team. There is discrimination between the two genders.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for opportunity. And we have, mashallah, 3,000 plus youth, and we will definitely shortlisted all of them who is active and who is very passionate about the career.
वैसे तो मुझे
And we will
3,000 को भी जॉब देने में कोई मसला नहीं होगा, लेकिन चले 100 से शुरू करते हैं।
yes, sir. So we will focus on this, and we will let you
Inshallah.
know.
Inshallah, Hajra,
Thank you
God
so much,
bless
sir.
you,
Thank
and I am really appreciating your initiative, and I really adore your activities because you have done it with your passion.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, and have a blessed day. Pray for Pakistan. Pakistan win today.
Inshallah, inshallah. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time, and thank you for your insightful views and reviews. And thank you for all participants who join us. And definitely, there is a bright career for you also. Thank you. Allah Hafiz all. Allah Hafiz, sir.
Allah Hafiz.